What if Social Security benefits became completely tax-free? Imagine keeping more of your hard-earned money in retirement. Sounds great, right? But here's the catch. This bold promise comes with some big questions. Donald Trump is back in the presidency, and he's making waves with his 2025 Social Security plan. He's vowed to eliminate taxes on benefits for millions of seniors. But is it just a campaign dream, or could it actually happen? And if it does, what's the hidden cost? In this video, we'll uncover the truth behind Trump's promise, the legislative hurdles it faces, and the potential ripple effects it could have on Social Security's future. Stick around to the end because we'll also reveal the lesser-known facts about how these changes might affect your benefits and the system's long-term survival. Welcome to Financial Area, the place where we break down the news that matters to your money. If you want to stay ahead of big financial changes, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Let's dive right in. Donald Trump's 2025 Social Security plan centers on a bold pledge, eliminating federal taxes on Social Security benefits. During his campaign, Trump repeatedly emphasized that seniors shouldn't have to pay taxes on the money they've already contributed to the system throughout their working lives. At a rally in Pennsylvania, he declared, "Seniors should not pay taxes on Social Security, and they won't." To understand the impact of this proposal, let's look at how Social Security taxes work today. Currently, individuals earning more than $25,000 a year may pay income taxes on up to 50% of their Social Security benefits. For those earning above $34,000, as much as 85% of their benefits can be taxed at the federal level. This taxation creates a significant financial burden for many retirees who are already living on fixed incomes. But that's not all. 9 states also impose their own taxes on Social Security benefits, adding another layer of financial strain. Trump's plan aims to eliminate federal taxes entirely, but it could also pressure these states to reconsider their own taxation policies. For seniors, the proposal represents a potential windfall, effectively increasing their take-home income during retirement. By targeting this issue, Trump is addressing a long-standing complaint from many retirees who view the current system as a form of double taxation, paying into Social Security during their working years and then being taxed again on their benefits during retirement. This promise resonates strongly with seniors across party lines, but implementing it is far more complicated than it sounds. This ambitious pledge has sparked excitement and skepticism alike. Trump's plan paints a promising picture for millions of Americans who rely on Social Security, but it raises critical questions about feasibility and the broader implications for the system's stability. Before we talk about the challenges of making this change, let's focus on why it could matter so much to seniors. For millions of Americans who depend on Social Security, whether it's retirement benefits, SSI, or SSDI, eliminating taxes could mean an immediate boost in their net income. These are fixed income beneficiaries, often living month to month, where every dollar counts. For them, not having to pay taxes on Social Security could feel like getting a raise without changing a thing. The issue of double taxation is another reason this proposal resonates. Right now, retirees are taxed twice, once during their working years when they contribute to Social Security, and again when they start withdrawing their benefits. Many seniors argue this is unfair. They see Social Security as money they've already earned, not something that should be taxed again when they need it most. Adding to the urgency is the growing number of Americans relying on Social Security. Surveys show that nearly 20% of adults aged 50 and older have no retirement savings at all, making Social Security their primary source of income. With rising costs and limited financial reserves, even a small increase in take-home benefits could make a big difference in their daily lives. For seniors, it's not just about dollars and cents, it's about financial stability and the ability to cover basic needs like housing, healthcare, and groceries without constant worry. Eliminating taxes could ease that burden, providing a lifeline to those who need it most. Before we talk about the potential benefits of Trump's proposal, it's important to understand the significant challenges standing in the way. The biggest hurdle lies in Congress. While the GOP holds a majority in the Senate with 53 seats, passing legislation like this requires 60 votes, meaning Republicans would need bipartisan support. That means convincing at least 7 Democrats to get on board, a task that's far from simple, especially when it comes to such a controversial proposal. One of the main reasons for opposition is Social Security's financial strain. experts have repeatedly warned about the looming solvency issue. Without significant changes, Social Security is expected to face a funding shortfall within the next decade. In practical terms, this means that by 2034, retirees could see their benefits slashed by 21% unless Congress acts. Cutting federal taxes on Social Security benefits, revenue that currently accounts for about 4% of the program's funding, would only worsen this shortfall. Some estimates suggest that eliminating these taxes could move the insolvency date up even sooner, from 2034 to as early as 2031. For lawmakers concerned about the long-term health of the program, this creates a major sticking point. Charles Blehaus, a Social Security expert, explains that without a plan to replace the lost revenue, such a change would likely face strong resistance from both sides of the aisle. For Democrats in particular, supporting this plan could be politically risky. While retirees across the country might support the idea of tax-free benefits, the potential for accelerated insolvency raises serious concerns. Critics argue that without additional measures, like increasing payroll taxes for high earners or finding new funding sources, this plan could undermine the very system it aims to improve. Even among experts, there's skepticism about how this could work. Analysts have pointed out that unless the program's funding gap is addressed, promises to cut taxes may be politically appealing, but financially impractical. For now, it's clear that this proposal faces significant headwinds in Congress and raises tough questions about the balance between immediate relief for retirees and long-term stability for Social Security. Before we talk about the possibility of tax-free Social Security benefits, it's worth exploring some of the other proposals that could reshape the program in the years ahead. One idea gaining traction is raising the retirement age for younger workers. This would align with increased life expectancy and aim to ease some of the financial strain on the system. However, it's a controversial move, as critics argue it could unfairly impact those in physically demanding jobs or those who rely on benefits earlier in life. Another potential reform involves changing payroll taxes for high earners. Currently, income above $160,200 is exempt from Social Security taxes, but some proposals suggest removing this cap or raising it significantly. Advocates say this could inject much-needed revenue into the program, while opponents caution that it might discourage high-income earners or businesses. Economic solutions have also been floated, including tapping into oil and gas revenues to support Social Security. Donald Trump himself has mentioned the idea of leveraging America's natural resources to bolster the program. While this sounds promising on the surface, experts argue that the long-term financial impact might be limited, and it could spark debates over environmental and economic priorities. Meanwhile, one confirmed change already in motion is the 2.5% cost of living adjustment set for 2025. This increase will provide a modest boost to monthly checks, helping seniors and other beneficiaries keep up with rising inflation. While it's a step in the right direction for fixed-income recipients, many argue it's not enough to address the broader challenges facing the system. These proposals show there's no shortage of ideas to reform Social Security, but each comes with its own set of trade-offs and controversies. As these discussions continue, they will play a crucial role in shaping the program's future. Before we dive deeper into what could happen, it's important to share a word of caution for Social Security recipients. Experts strongly advise against making any major financial decisions based on campaign promises or proposed policies. While the idea of eliminating taxes on Social Security benefits is exciting, it's far from guaranteed. Legislation often evolves, and what starts as a clear-cut proposal can undergo significant changes or stall completely during the legislative process. The best course of action for now is to stay informed and adaptable. Policies impacting Social Security can shift quickly, especially with ongoing debates over funding and solvency. Experts suggest maintaining a flexible financial strategy that doesn't rely solely on potential tax cuts or changes. Until these proposals are officially enacted, it's wise to plan based on the current system. To recap, we've discussed Trump's bold plan to eliminate taxes on Social Security benefits, the challenges of getting it passed through Congress, and the potential impact on the program's solvency. While this proposal could bring much-needed relief to seniors, it also raises significant questions about Social Security's long-term future. Stay informed as these developments unfold. We'll keep you updated with the latest news and insights. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel Financial Area, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update on Social Security. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.